Sometimes I'm afraid I'll never be enough, as if my failures speak louder than my faith. I know all my weaknesses, the thoughts I try to hide, the promises I couldn't keep, the times I almost walked away. There are days when I look within and everything feels far from you, like someone reaching for the light with empty hands. And in the silence of guilt, my heart begins to drift away. But even with my fear of failing, there is still something inside me that keeps running toward your presence. Even when I fail, I still seek you. Even when I'm broken, I still lift my eyes, because your love does not end when my strength runs out. And even full of fear, I keep coming back to you. Maybe I confused perfection with closeness to God, as if only the strong could remain near you. But the farther I travel, the more I understand. You never asked for perfection, only an honest heart. And maybe it is through the cracks that your grace breathes most deeply. When all my certainties collapse, your presence still remains. When my courage grows weak, your love is still here. Even when I fail, I still seek you. Even when I'm broken, I still lift my eyes, because your love does not end when my strength runs out. And even full of fear, I keep coming back to you. Maybe faith is not never falling, maybe faith is returning again. After every failure, after every doubt, after every fear, because children stumble too and still remain children. Even when I fail, I still seek you. Even when I'm broken, I still lift my eyes. Even when I'm weary, I keep walking on, because your grace finds me before I find the words. And maybe tomorrow I'll still be afraid, but today I choose not to run from your presence. There are days when my whole heart feels weary before the dawn, and my soul tries to whisper a prayer without knowing what to say. I sat alone in the darkness, trying to understand the pain, with questions drifting through the silence, waiting to hear your voice again. But heaven felt so distant, and I almost stopped believing, until I realized through the tears you were still here beside me. Because even the silence of the soul speaks a language heaven knows, and even a weary heart still reaches for you without knowing. When I can't find the words, you still hear my heart. When all I have are tears, prayer has not departed. When I can barely stand, your love comes carrying me through. Because heaven understands secrets my voice could never tell to you. Maybe nobody sees inside the weight I've tried to hide, the fears I've locked away, so no one would recognize. But you know every hidden place I try so hard to disguise. And when my strength begins to break, your spirit holds me tight. Not every faith is loud, not every wound wants to be seen. Sometimes heaven listens to what the soul cannot speak. When I can't find the words, you still hear my heart. When all I have are tears, prayer has not departed. When I can barely stand, your love comes carrying me through. Because heaven understands secrets my voice could never tell to you. When everything inside me falls apart, you remain right here. When even my faith grows weak, your love will not disappear. Even without words, heaven is still listening. I can't find the words, you still hear my heart. Even in the deepest silence, prayer remains alive. When my tears begin to fall, your love comes searching for me. Because those who keep on seeking you never stop hearing your voice. You remain right here. When I can't find the words, you remain right here. You remain right here. Even in the silence, you still hear me. Even when I'm weary, scars no one sees. Only those who carry them know the weight. Smiles trying to hide the storms raging underneath. And there are days when breathing already feels like prayer. My mind refuses to slow down. Even when everything grows quiet, there are invisible wars fought inside my thoughts. I try to stay strong while slowly falling apart, because some hidden wounds never truly rest. And through the smoke and this emotional exhaustion, I keep searching for a place my soul can call home. Maybe true peace is not the absence of pain. Maybe it's your presence inside the storm within. Give me peace in the middle of the war within. When my mind won't stop running, when fear speaks louder than hope, and my heart begins to grow weary. Begins to grow weary. Begins to grow weary. Give me peace in the middle of the war within. Even when everything seems to fall apart, because sometimes the soul survives only by learning to rest in you. I fought against thoughts no one ever heard me say. While the world kept moving forward, I was simply trying to breathe. There are nights when emptiness grows and tomorrow feels too dark to see it. Something quiet deep inside me still believes in peace. Maybe courage means remaining even when I don't understand. 'Cause even in the middle of the storm, your love still stands. Give me peace in the middle of the war within. When anxiety tries to take control, when the weight of the whole world feels determined to crush my soul, it won't crush me. Give me peace in the middle of the war within. When I no longer know how to go on, because there is a quiet strength that keeps helping me stand. If my mind begins to scream, your voice will be louder. If the night tries to hold me, your love will find me. And when all my strength is gone, your peace will remain. Give me peace in the middle of the war within. Even when everything seems to break apart, because maybe true faith is simply choosing not to quit. In the middle of the war within. And teach my soul how to rest, because after every battle, it's in your silence that I find my place. Give me peace when the world falls apart, because deep inside this battle, your love still knows how to find me. And when the war grows quiet, here the whole time.
The city kept racing outside, sirens cutting through the air, 1,000 voices talking over one another everywhere.
I used to think that peace depended on the whole world settling down, until I found a deeper water far below the noise around.
Because there's a place beneath the surface where the storm can't reach at all. Like the ocean beneath the waves, there's a depth inside of me.
Even when the waters rise,
something deeper stays at sea. The sounds come and go like seabirds crossing endless skies above.
but the deeper current lingers,
Steady as an ancient love. The wind still bends the pine trees, rain still dances on the shore.
thoughts still move like restless weather,
Just as they have before. But behind each passing movement, there's a wider place to stand.
like a lighthouse in the distance,
Watching sea and land. Maybe peace was never waiting for the waves to disappear. Like the ocean beneath the waves, there's a depth inside of me.
even when the waters rise,
Something deeper stays at sea. The sounds come and go like seabirds crossing endless skies above.
but the deeper current lingers,
Steady as an ancient love. The noise belongs to the surface,
but the deep remains unchanged,
like stars hidden beyond the clouds,
beyond the reach of rain. And every time I remember
what was never truly gone,
the storm begins to loosen
its hold upon my thoughts. Like the ocean beneath the waves, there's a depth inside of me.
even when the waters rise,
Something deeper stays at sea.
years I wrestled with my shadows, trying to make them disappear. But the harder that I fought them, the more they seemed to reappear.
It was like arguing with the wind, or trying to hold back the sea. Every ounce of strength I spent only pulled them deeper into me.
Then one day I understood something simple and true. Everything I fought against kept growing inside me. But the day I let go, the weight began to leave.
What we resist keeps lingering,
Locked within the heart,
but what is seen with open eyes
finally falls apart. The hardest battles I ever fought never happened in the world outside. They were quiet wars within myself I kept feeding day and night.
But when I welcome my own sorrow without running from the pain, its grip began to loosen slowly, like clouds dissolving after rain.
Because acceptance isn't surrender, it's allowing yourself to understand.
Everything I fought against
Kept growing inside me.
but the day I let go,
The weight began to leave.
what we resist keeps lingering,
Locked within the heart,
but what is seen with open eyes
finally falls apart. Chain is rarely broken by pulling harder at its ends, but when we stop feeding its tension, its direction starts to bend. Love dissolves the barriers that struggle could never move, and what once seemed impossible begins to bloom.
Everything I fought against kept growing inside me, but the day I let go, oh, the weight began to leave. What we resist keeps lingering,
Locked within the heart,
but what is seen with open eyes
finally falls apart. I released the ropes I carried for so many years,
and I found that peace was never hiding from me.
There's a weight inside of time that nobody can see. It's the pain of moving forward when nothing seems to be. The hours drift so slowly and my heart begins to ache, because waiting in the silence can be more than I can take. I see doors that won't open, dreams beyond my reach, and unanswered questions whispering underneath. Sometimes I look toward heaven, trying to understand, but your timing feels so distant when life slips through my hand. And even when I don't know why, I'm still standing here, trying to believe somehow you're still drawing near. Waiting hurts too when my soul wants to run, but your perfect time can't be rushed by anyone. Waiting hurts too when the night won't end, but even in the silence you still call me friend. Some days hope feels smaller than the fear inside my chest, and the noise of all my worries never seems to rest. I wanted quick answers, a miracle right now, but maybe some things only grow when time allows. Because while I am waiting, something's changing deep within. Even when I cannot see it, you're still working again. Waiting hurts too when my soul wants to run, but your perfect time can't be rushed by anyone. Waiting hurts too when the night won't end, but even in the silence you still call me friend. Maybe heaven is still moving, even when I cannot tell. Maybe promises are growing, hidden where they dwell. And if today feels frozen and my heart wants to let go, your love keeps softly telling me just a little longer. Hold on, waiting hurts too, but I won't walk away, because even in the waiting, your mercy finds a way. Waiting hurts too, but I choose to remain, because your timing is preparing what I cannot see today. Waiting hurts too, but hope is still alive, and when the promise finally blooms, I'll understand in time. So I learned to rest a little, even without knowing why, because sometimes the greatest miracle is staying through the night.
hold on. Not every prayer is born from words. Some are born from tears. Tonight I have no answers, no strength left to pretend. Only this weight inside my chest, and silence closing in. I try to hide my wounds behind distractions and smiles, but there are deeper scars that overflow through prayer. And even when I could barely speak, with a weary and trembling voice, my tears began saying what I could never explain. Maybe heaven also understands the words the heart cannot say, because there are silent tears that finally breaks through. There was no fire in the heavens, no miracle to amaze, only a quiet peace arriving as I slowly began to weep. And for the first time in so long, my heart was finally able to rest, because there are hidden wounds that only God can embrace. Maybe the most honest prayer is not the one spoken perfectly. Maybe it is simply someone still choosing to believe. When fear was shouting loudly and I was trying to endure. This prayer through tears became the place I found your peace, because even in the depths of suffering, your love still restores me. Understand.
tears spoke first.
There are days when tomorrow feels heavier than today itself. My mind keeps traveling through hours that haven't even arrived, creating storms in the distance. Before the sky turns dark, my heart is trying to rest, but the thoughts won't let it, and peace slowly slips away between questions and fear. How many times have I lost today, trying to control tomorrow, while life kept moving quietly before my weary eyes? Tomorrow doesn't live here. This moment still belongs to me, and maybe God is already holding what I haven't lived yet. Tomorrow doesn't live here, so I'm going to breathe, because the peace I've been searching for may begin when I slow down. There is a kind of anxiety that grows even when all is calm, as if the soul were carrying burdens that don't even exist yet. But the birds still keep flying, and the sky remains blue. Maybe life is trying to teach me how to trust a little too, because not every answer needs to arrive today. Sometimes resting in God's hands is already a victory. Tomorrow doesn't live here. This moment still belongs to me, and maybe God is already holding what I haven't lived yet. Tomorrow doesn't live here, so I'm going to breathe, because the peace I've been searching for may begin when I slow down. Or begin when I slow down. What if the future isn't lost? What if heaven is still in control? Maybe I just need to release what was never in my hands,
Because fear makes a lot of noise, but your presence speaks peace. And in the silence of this night, my heart begins to rest. Tomorrow doesn't live here, so I choose to trust, even without knowing the roads that are still ahead. Tomorrow doesn't live here, and today I finally understand that God never abandons those who learn to rest in Him. Tomorrow doesn't live here, so I'll keep breathing. Tomorrow doesn't live here, and peace is finding me. And for the first time in a long while, the night felt lighter. Once again.
There are nights when heaven feels so far away, and even my words fall tired to the ground. There are days when I pray in silence just to see if someone is still listening now. I keep leaving the light on, even when the whole house turns dark. I still carry your name within me, even when I've lost my way. People always tell me you never walk alone, but sometimes the emptiness feels louder than my soul. And I keep walking through questions, searching for a sign. Where are you? Maybe the silence is not absent. Maybe your love is still here, even when my weary heart cannot feel you near. I still remain. I thought about leaving this road, putting my faith away somewhere, but something keeps pulling me forward, even when I don't understand. Maybe faith is not about seeing, maybe it's learning to stay, even while crossing through darkness, without answers along the way. And if you're still beside me,
even in the silence.
then hold on to my soul.
When I cannot carry on,
I still call your name, even when I can't feel. Because deep inside the pain, something refuses to disappear. Closes my eyes, help me find a way. Because even in your silence, something in me still believes.
still believes, still believes, still believes.
Maybe the most beautiful faith is the one that keeps burning through the dark. The world keeps running, but my soul can't keep up anymore. There are too many voices in my mind, thoughts that refuse to rest, like waves crashing endlessly against a weary heart. The headlines blowing like the wind, fear arrives without warning. And in the middle of all the noise, I almost forgot how to breathe. Then I heard your gentle voice deep within my soul, like a whisper bringing calm into the middle of my pain. Be still in the middle of the chaos. There is still peace here, even when the whole world seems ready to fall apart. Be still in the middle of the chaos. Heaven is still standing strong, and those who learn to quiet their hearts learn to rest by faith. Maybe I've spent too much time trying to control tomorrow, carrying invisible burdens that were never mine to hold. But heaven never lost control, even when I lost my way, and your presence remains alive, even in the confusion. Because true peace doesn't always change what surrounds us. Sometimes it quietly begins deep within us. Be still in the
voice lives in the silence. Maybe I don't need to understand everything to finally find rest. Because while fear keeps shouting, your love remains calm, like a light crossing through the darkness without needing to raise its voice. Be still in the middle of the chaos. My soul has learned to breathe again, and for the first time in so long, my heart has found its place. Be still in the middle of the chaos. Now I finally understand that God is still present, even when I don't understand. Be still in the middle of the chaos and breathe again. In the middle of the chaos and trust again. And in that unexpected stillness, the silence no longer felt empty. It felt like God.
I spent so many years waiting for the right moment to arrive, as though life were hiding somewhere beyond the edge of time.
But every sunrise seemed to whisper something simple I couldn't hear. Everything I was searching for was already breathing here.
Little by little I noticed the present calling me by name. Life was never later, it was never somewhere else. Not in yesterday's memories,
nor tomorrow's wishing wells. There is a living beauty right here before my eyes.
when I stop postponing life,
I finally realize
every breath carries a mystery. Every heartbeat holds a door. Every ordinary moment contains something worth living for. I no longer chase promises, waiting somewhere down the line. The
miracle is happening now in this simple life of mine, because only this living moment can ever truly bloom. Life was never later, it was never somewhere else, not in yesterday's memories, nor tomorrow's wishing wells. There is a living beauty right here before my eyes, and when I stop postponing life, I finally realize let yesterday find its resting place, let tomorrow find its road. This moment asks for nothing but an open soul. Watch the sunlight touch the leaves, hear the ocean meet the shore. All creation keeps repeating what it has always known. There is a living beauty right here before my eyes, and when I stop postponing life, I finally realize we were never outside this moment, we were never far from life. The door was always open, waiting quietly for us to open our eyes. So many years waiting for the right moment to arrive, as though life were hiding somewhere beyond the edge of time. But every sunrise seemed to whisper something simple I couldn't hear. Everything I was searching for was already breathing here. And little by little I noticed the present calling me by name.
watching evening slowly fall. With questions about life itself that I could barely hear at all. Everything felt heavy, nothing seemed to change. And I spent my strength trying to push the world around, until the silence spoke louder than the confusion, and a quiet voice within offered a simple direction. If you can change it, then change it. If you can't, then let it go. And if it still remains, perhaps it's time to accept and grow. There is no peace in battles we fight without a reason. Sometimes the open door is found within the heart. I spent years complaining about things beyond control, like someone trying to hold the wind or stop the tides from rolling. But life never argues, and it never needs to explain. It simply follows its own course, inviting us to trust again. Change it, then change it. If you can't, then let it go. And if it still remains, perhaps it's time to accept and grow. There is no peace in battles we fight without a reason. Sometimes the open door is found within the heart. Not every mountain moves, not every storm will cease, but there is a freedom no one can take away when we stop demanding that life be something else. Learn to walk gently within the present moment. Change it. If you can't, then let it go. And if it still remains, perhaps it's time to smile and grow. Today I carry less weight than I carried yesterday, because I learned that peace was never far away.